Hello. I haven't made a video in a little while, so it can only mean I've been whisked away by life again. Yeah, so I thought of another story that I'd like to share. It's not really a story, I guess. It's a science kind of thing where it's called the 100th monkey theory, I think. And so scientists, I'm not sure from where or what, uh, they did a test on these islands, jungle islands, and each of these islands had this uh, type of monkey, the same type of monkey on all the different islands. And so they wanted to do a test to see how quickly they could learn to do a new task. And so they introduced sweet potatoes into their habitat. Um, but they put them in the sand. So they did this on all the different islands, and so as you would imagine, it took a certain time for the monkeys to even discover the sweet potato. And then when they did, it was all covered in sand, so they couldn't eat it right away. And so it took them another bit of time to figure out to wash it off. And what they discovered by doing this test was that once one monkey on one group of monkeys on one island figured out one stage within an incredibly short period of time, all the monkeys on all the islands raised themselves up to that level. And that's actually what's been going on in the world, I believe. I think we're all awakening in our own spheres, and because we're locked in a particular way of culture or thinking or self-image or however we're defining our box, the change that we're all going through is too big for any box. And it's only by learning the best ways from every different type of people that we could ever hope to really come together. And there's many reasons that keep us apart. I think the biggest one is just fear of difference and insecurity. I know my whole life with men, they want to be respected, and every culture wants to be respected. Oh my God. Everywhere in the world is so incredible, and as a Canadian, it's very easy to appreciate every other culture because they're generally older than our country. But it's this huge history of people thinking in a certain way, and they didn't have access. There was no way they could ever learn. They couldn't make a pen pal anywhere in the world. They couldn't reach outside their reality. And in this day and age, even through this, you can learn almost any skill. There's no shortage of teachers and experts in every subject, all posting their specific, unique ways of doing things. And it's a wonderful thing. Because as soon as if anybody were to put anything that wasn't true, often, very quickly, there'd be someone there to correct them. Yeah, so I think for anyone with free time or looking for work, um, sooner or later in one of these videos, I'm going to go over how to make a film. Um, and so maybe in your own way, you can help share something that you know about in your own special, unique way. And support those who are trying to make a change, but hold them accountable too. Don't just there's lots of groups out there who are making a lot more money from the problem continuing and probably know how to fix the problem after all these years of studying it, but yeah, so I'm sure you understand what I mean. Anyway, thank you so much for taking time to listen to me, and all the best to you in whatever you do, and see you in the next video.